Okay, we're recording. Well, good morning, Kryptonaires. I hope you're having a great weekend. Happy Sunday to you. It's up early. My name is George. If you've never watched one of my videos, welcome to the Kryptonaire Club. We're a group of members who collectively choose to invest in Ethereum using our own blockchain networks. A couple things I want to talk to you about this morning, and I'll be very quick because I want to go and enjoy my Sunday, and I want you to do the same thing because we're gonna start fresh on Monday, and we're gonna move forward with some exciting, morale that a lot of people have as to how we should move forward in the direction that we choose to in order to effectively build our blockchain. So, getting right into it. The good news is this: Ethereum's 2.0 final public testnet Modella is now live. That's very important because that has a lot to do with why the rally around Ethereum is going very well. The final testnet before the launch of Ethereum network is taking place right now. Over 20,000 validators joined the network, sharing 6,500,000 Ether. Modella was also joined by 5 new clients, including Prismatic Labs Prisms, ChainSafe's Lodester, Pegasus, Teku, and Status's Nimble and Sigma Prime Lighthouse. Ethereum 2.0 is a result of years of research by Vitalik Buterin and his team to switch the current proof of work Ethereum network to a proof of stake network, which is very important, using the consensus algorithm, which is a joint partnership between, get this, Microsoft and Ethereum. So guys, there's a lot of excitement behind the expectation for Ethereum. Some people say that Ethereum will go as high as $1,400 this year. Actually, Forex Trading is saying that it will probably reach $1,365 by the end of this year. And there's some other more radical, more higher price predictions that I would welcome, but that seems to be the consensus right there. There was somewhere between $900 and $1,400 is where Ethereum will end, and it's actually performing a lot higher than a lot of the price predictions from a lot of the major coin analysts or crypto analysts had originally said. All right, so having said that, right now Ethereum, or the Ether coin, is trading at $386, just kind of resting right around that 390 number, and it's doing very, very well. As I said to you before, Ethereum is actually the highest circulating blockchain network on the planet. And one of the major differences between Ethereum and its sister coin, Bitcoin, is the fact that Bitcoin is an app, whereas Ethereum is like an app store. Okay, and maybe that's just my way of trying to have it to make sense for you, because Ethereum is an entire network of computers, and there are a lot of applications that do business with them, a lot of dApps, that means decentralized applications, and a lot of decentralized finance apps, or the DeFi apps. Okay, many have joined all the major banks, all the major finance companies that do loans, and they're using the Ethereum blockchain network to continue their practice to gain their market share in the cryptocurrency world. So again, it's the largest blockchain network on the planet, and it's only going to grow as the banks and other finance companies and other businesses choose to do business with Ethereum. Ethereum uses a language called Solidity, and this is important that you guys understand. You don't have to grasp it now, but I just want you guys to hear it straight from the source of what Ethereum actually is and how it works. So Solidity is an object-oriented, high-level language implementing the thing that Ethereum uses as its value, which is called smart contracts. Smart contracts are programs which govern the behavior of all the accounts within the Ethereum network. Solidity was influenced by an old programming language, C++, Python, and JavaScript, and it is designed to target the Ethereum's virtual machine. Why am I saying that? A lot of people are finding some uncertainty in communication that's been put out by different people that have reached out to me with their concerns about the possibility of their accounts being purged by zero gravity. And I'm only addressing this not because I'm against zero gravity. I listen, I want to see everybody win. Leslie's team, I have nothing but respect for Leslie, and I think that sometimes when emotions are involved, it's easy to lose sight not him, but it's easy to lose sight in trying to convince someone that your way is the right way versus telling them what the way is. So let me tell you what the way is. This is straight from a website that'll tell you exactly what a blockchain network is if you have forgotten. All right, so what is a blockchain? A blockchain is a network built by computers, and it's a global network which may have some resemblance of the internet, but it is very different because it's a publicly open source ledger where everything is transparent. Nothing can be changed. Nothing can be manipulated. No one can remove any of the assets that's on Ethereum's network except for the user. And even once you create a wallet onto that address, even if you deplete all the funds out of that wallet, you still are not able to remove that wallet from the blockchain unless you were able to delete it. So there's something I want to read to you directly from Million Money, so you could even go one step further to understand that there's nothing that anybody could do to remove your blockchain from the Ethereum network. So this is directly from the Million Money website, which is actually an application. And this is why I gave you all the information about the application on top of Ethereum's platform. So again, as a reminder, the Million Money application is deployed to the Ethereum blockchain. Stop right there, okay? Can't be hacked, okay? It cannot be deleted and it cannot be changed. It is impossible to hack the Ethereum platform, okay? Even if someone, Million Money or the Cryptonaire Club, which is not a blockchain network, I'm just an informational source for people to reference when they're learning about how to do business with smart money contracts and the Million Money platform. Even if we all shut down, you still have your wallet address attached to the blockchain network that's on Ethereum's network, okay? You are not on Million Money's network, okay? There's lots of ways to access your wallet address. You could go to Etherscan. That's one place you could go. Type in your wallet address. You can see it there. A lot of you are familiar with Etherscan. You see it after you actually register your wallet. Etherscan is a real location. You can go to that website. It's etherscan.io. Another place that you can go, there's numerous places to see your address, is blockchain.com/explorer. Simply put in your registered address to the Ethereum blockchain network and you'll see it there live. So again, there's nothing anyone could do to remove, change, or impede your progress on the Ethereum platform, because again, you're not on the Million Money platform. You're not on the Zero Gravity platform. You're not on the Cryptonaire Club platform. You're on the Ethereum blockchain network. The code that's created using the language Solidity is an open source. Anyone can read it and audit the way in which it works. Okay, what does that mean? It's publicly owned. Even if the owner of the Ethereum network, Vitalik Buterin, wanted to remove you, he couldn't. He designed it that way as a fail-safe for anyone that would try to hack into the network and change something. Million Money, like other platforms that have applications on top of the Ethereum network, cannot keep the funds of its participants. You and you alone keep the funds. The task of the Million Money application that sits on the Ethereum network is to redirect the user's transactions from wallet to wallets. It's peer-to-peer transactions based on the given market conditions or the price of the Ether coin that day. All transactions that are done on the Ethereum network by individual users or applications do so by completing their transactions with an asset which is called Ether. That's the coin that trades at right now $386. Ethereum, again, is a network. Okay. Million Money is a one way that people can make money using peer-to-peer transactions in a crowdfunding environment that's already designed on the on the Ethereum platform. And Million Money happens to be the application that the transactions are created on. Okay. or created through. Okay. So having said that, when you guys ask, I don't know what the intentions, I don't think the intentions of zero gravity was to deceive anyone when they say that they're purging their system. And again, I just want to clear this up because I know a lot of you don't know the ins and outs of it. And this is why we have the Cryptonaire Club website to educate you. And I try to update it as much as possible. And I welcome anyone who would like to join me in making this a more efficient environment so that we could share with each other and educate people on how to make money on this network. I invite you to reach out to me and help us make this better. But there is no way that anyone, myself, zero gravity, can purge you from the platform because it is an immutable contract. What does that mean? It can't be changed once it's on the Ethereum blockchain network. Okay. So don't worry. I mean, the way in which other people choose to do business, I'm not sure what the direction that zero gravity may be going in, and that's okay because that's an option. Here's the thing, guys. I would want to share this with you if nothing else, if I wasn't clear about anything else. Listen, you can do whatever you choose to do with your Ethereum blockchain. You can develop an app. It's pretty easy to write code if you know how to read Solidify and write with codes. It's not that difficult, okay? I could do it, but I just don't have the time to do it, okay? You can learn programming that can show you how you can make your own applications. If you're just looking to make money, if you want to do it in a different way, I would help you. I don't need to direct you for my own selfish purposes on how to deploy yourself on the Ethereum blockchain network. I have no need to impede anyone else from making money. I am totally against the idea of anyone saying that they're going to cause someone who put their money on the blockchain network to lose money because they didn't do it in a manner in which we chose to do it. That is your choice. What I can tell you is that there is a particular way that we, with the Cryptonaire Club, have chosen to operate on the Ethereum network because we choose to see this as the most efficient way in order to do business. But I can tell you peer-to-peer transactions, which is what an individual investor or investors will do on the Ethereum network, just like in the stock market, means that you have to have a lot of people. You have to have a crowd. And the best way to get a crowd is to talk to people. And that's why we keep telling everyone, insisting, pleading with you that you will share this opportunity with as many people as you can and don't get distracted. I think the noise when you don't understand is what distracts you, and you think somehow that people are going to take your money, and they can't. And I know that there is a learning curve for myself as well as for you. And once you learn that this is an immutable contract, in other words, the money is there, and when you pass it from wallet to wallet, attaching yourself on the Ethereum blockchain, which Ethereum created, Million Money didn't create this concept. It was created by Ethereum, okay? The passing of money from the wallets as a means to gain shares, okay? If you figure out, or if you find a better way to operate, or if you have a better understanding, share it with us. And again, if you want me to help you, I would help you to find your own path on how to build your team, because I want to see everybody win. I think it's a tragedy when we sit around and we create these things in our heads that are not true because we're acting out of emotions, and we're reacting, and we're not going with the absolute math equation that Ethereum's blockchain is governed by. So I'm encouraging you guys, go to www.cryptonaireclub.com. Educate yourself. Go online, read up about it. I'm not the king of Ethereum, even though I know a lot. I've actually been investing. What you don't know is I've been investing in Ethereum and Bitcoin for quite some time, okay? And I think we should stop fighting over $10. And if you're a person, let me just say this, if you're a person that's in need, if your issue is $10 or $20 or $30, then there's a bigger problem. What I suggest you do is reach out to me or somebody else so that your immediate needs could be met. In the meantime, if that's not your problem, you have to learn it from someone. And if you don't learn it from me, you have to learn it from somewhere else. Because as long as we as a people, because most of us are African American, okay, and this is for everyone, this is for anyone can participate with me, of any color, race, sexual preference, religion. I don't care, as long as you respect one another, you can participate with me. But since most of us are African Americans, okay, what I'm asking you guys to do is to stop acting like crabs in a barrel. Okay, that's the part that taints the message and the absolute way in which you can make money on this platform. And whatever you do, okay, you can't stand in the way saying I'm going to stop somebody else from making money because they made you mad. Because Ethereum network is not an emotional animal. It's absolute, and it doesn't get mad at you. It just simply processes the contract the way that you asked it to process. Okay, so I hope that helps. Again, guys, stay focused, stay hungry, okay? Share this opportunity with people. Ask questions. I'd like to see more people do the presentation, and I'd like to start training more of us to be leaders so that you can share it with your church congregations, with your individual groups or individual investors, and we can win at the end of the day, guys, because there's a lot of money that is going to be made. Listen, let me just share this with you. One of the reasons why I have not panicked, thank God, through this whole crisis is because someone taught me a long time ago when I started working for the airline, George, you need to invest. Okay, this is my portfolio. Even though I didn't know what the heck I was doing in the beginning, my portfolio is pretty good. And I started investing in cryptocurrency about a little bit more than 5.5 years ago, actually. And so I'm okay right now. And I'd like to see you get to that point. And I'd like to be better. Okay, we have to evolve. So we can't allow ourselves to have a stagnated growth because we become emotional because of what somebody else is doing or what somebody else has said or what's in somebody else's wallet. That's how you lose focus. You must remain level-headed, sometimes even be quiet and just sit back and observe and learn from the pros. Okay. Guys, that's all I have. www.cryptonairclub.com. I hope you watched this. I hope it wasn't too long. Probably was, but I wanted to give you guys the correct information. No one can purge you. Nothing against zero gravity, but the language that was used has alarmed some of you. No one can purge you from the Ethereum blockchain network. Again, you are not on the zero gravity platform. You are not on the Cryptonair Club platform. We don't even have a platform. This is a path for you to learn. Okay, the only platform that you're on with your wallets addresses is the Ethereum blockchain network, which cannot be changed. It's an immutable contract. Have a good Sunday, everybody. I'll talk to you guys on Tuesday. All right, call me if you need me.